Letter from Alka Shah and Raksha Shah, who is not member of Mamata Society, but still a managing committee member with connivance of Managing Committee of Society to Deputy Registrar, Cooperative Housing Society, K East Ward, Vadala, Mumbai on 21st January 2019 regarding informing fraud by society office bearers by submitting fraudulent minutes of extraordinary general body meeting held on 24th February 2018.2018 and violating legal provisions and principles of cooperation and requesting Deputy Register to not to grant permission for extraordinary general body meeting for selection of final developer. Letters which was written, signed and submitted to Deputy Registrar on 21st January 2019 is described below in totality. We, the undersigned, Alka Shah and Raksha Shah, members of Mamata Society hereby state and would like to bring to your notice fraudulent practices followed by society office bearers for society redevelopment in following manner. 1. Mamata Society Managing Committee has falsely fabricated the minutes of the meeting which totally differs from the EGBM agenda as attached herewith by showing we as proposer and seconder for resolution for agenda no. 1. Which was not proposed in agenda at all, which we came to know from your office supplying copy of application referred in no. 2. As reference, in reply to RTI application made by Mr. Vijay Shah to your office, without Exhibit 1, copy of Structural Audit Report. 2. We hereby solemnly state that we have never proposed and seconded so-called resolution as stated in Agenda 1. 3. We further state that Society Managing Committee had made a scapegoat by showing that we have proposed and seconded such resolution, which is totally unfair, by being arbitrarily dominating, violating provisions of Cooperative Act, rules and bylaws, and also in complete contravention to directives under Section 79A of the MCS Act, 1960, by empowering and authorizing Managing Committee specially office bearers, i.e., Chairman, Secretary and Treasurer to carry out the necessary process for the redevelopment of the society building including floating of the tenders and execution of the necessary papers, documents, application and registration of the documents with the builder and concerned government department on behalf of the society. 4. We state that above information was hidden not only from us but from other members of society, by not providing furnishing minutes of meeting to all members, and we presume that same was not even not forwarded to your office, stated in paragraph 5 of said Directive US 79A of MCS Act, 1960, thereby usurping and pickpocketing society members' rights and acting in total violations of principles of cooperation. 5. We hereby request yourselves to take serious note of fraudulent intention and act by Society Managing Committee members by using our names as well misguiding and depriving society members' rights under statute and also misguiding and misinforming government authority like yours and others to fulfill their various intentions unknown to us and pocket benefit, which must be completely unearthed. 6. We hereby further request you to not to grant any permission as requested by office bearers of society, and if permission is granted, then to withdraw such permission for SGBM on 28 January 2019 by not deputing your representative for selection of final developer and giving them direction to desist for taking further action for society redevelopment. 7. We further request yourselves to disqualify such office bearers immediately from acting as managing committee members by disqualifying them as per the provisions stated in bylaws and MCS Act, 1960 and rules made thereunder. 8. We request yourselves to take immediate action as requested and send us reply to this letter at the earliest. 9. We are looking forward for your positive action and upholding spirit of cooperation and maintain sanctity of law. Above letter duly signed by Alka Shah and Raksha Shah. Now breaking news based upon above letter Deputy Registrar, Cooperative Housing Society, K East Ward, Mumbai on 24th January 2019 has issued a letter to Mamata Society's Chairman and Secretary, that it will not be appropriate to appoint authorized officer based upon above letter, and it is important to follow Government Circular dated 3rd January 2009 under Section 79 for society redevelopment purpose, and give explanation for complaint raised by above letter. And now till date no compliance is done by Society Managing Committee till date, and again fraudulently same documents are used again for obtaining permission under 79A to Deputy Registrar. Now society's minor and aggrieved members have filed a complaint to Deputy Registrar on 2nd May 2023 and requested to not to appoint authorized officer for meeting scheduled on 11th May 2023. Major highlights of complaint. Society has not held AGM for adopting accounts for 2018 to 2019 and still accounts are neither written for 2019 to 2020. 2020 to 2021, 2021 to 2022 no audited, and even AGM is pending for last 4 years. Despite our request to Deputy Registrar is pending since last 4 years, no action has been taken so far to disqualify Managing Committee members, and in present Managing Committee is functioning since April 2022, still accounts are not written, audit is not carried out, AGM is not held for adopting accounts for those many years, still illegal Managing Committee members are allowed to function and as height of it, without legal compliance of regulations under Section 79A, published by Government on 4th July 2019, without issuing tender. First offer were invited without any base, and then PMC was appointed and subsequently advocate is appointed, putting cart before horse and making mockery of law. Is this not farce and making fun of law and order by so-called senior citizen illegal Managing Committee members?